Andy! Andy! Come on, let's go in! That's how you get into the sea. Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. Welcome to our first morning on our Bournemouth summer holiday / Andy's birthday extravaganza adventure. It's not part one, this is part 3 now. First morning, part 3 of this playlist. We are still in Bournemouth and we've just woken up after a delightful night's sleep. The one problem we've got is the internet here is appalling. There's no 4G at all. The ultimate Wi-Fi in the hotel is so slow. I've been trying to upload the vlog that came out on Thursday. I've been trying to upload that for about 8 hours now. At the moment, it is 66% uploaded and reckons it'll be another 1 hour and 20 minutes. So we're going to go and wake the girls up from their room opposite, and then we're going to head down for Premier Inn breakfast, which is always one of the best things about coming to a Premier Inn. We love a Premier Inn breakfast. And then we have a day of beach fun ahead of us. Where are we going today, Andy?
Beach now.
We're going to the beach, exactly. It's going to be marvellous. And of course, because of Andy's newfound enjoyment of toast and water, he can join us for Premier Inn breakfast for, I think, the first time. I think somebody's got a growth spurt incoming. He already had 2 or 3 bags of crisps in the room, 3 bags of crisps in the room before we came down. And is just spreading his 5th and 6th rounds of toast. We're still on our first plates. He is going for it. Back from breakfast. We're very slowly getting there. We might actually get a video out today after all. Vlog is finally uploaded. So first proper job of the day is a solo job, which involves walking all the way back down to where we abandoned the car on the side of a street last night. A, checking it's still there, and B, I've just scouted the hotel car park. There are currently 2 spaces. It's 11 AM. I would like to think there is going to be nobody filling those spaces in the next 20 minutes or so, which is how long it's going to take for me to get the car back there. So I'm hoping I can get the car into the hotel car park, so at least for the next 2 days we have somewhere nearby to park. That's the plan anyway. There is of course always the risk that I lose my space here, get back there, that space is gone, and then because of beachgoers my roadside spot's gone as well. But I'm going to assume that's not going to happen. Well, we'll refer to that as a roaring success. My roadside parking space went immediately, someone went into it as I was turning to get out of it, but we have managed to get into the hotel car park now, so that's going to save us a 15-minute walk tomorrow when we have to leave, which is splendid. Getting these 5 people ready for a trip to the beach is the closest thing to a military operation I've ever been involved in. It's from the moment I went out to move the car and said, right, we're ready to go to the beach, 40 minutes have passed. We've not really done anything in that time. All we've done is faff. Just faffing. The big major positive of the car park situation is moving the car and driving to the beach is absolutely not an option, so we're getting a lot of good uphill downhill exercise to go to the beach. It's probably a good 15-20 minute walk all downhill from our hotel to the beach, and when we did it last night we walked back this way, so a good 15-20 minutes all uphill. That you feel that in your calves a little bit. We just nipped into Boots to grab some bottles of water to take to the beach with us. Obviously literally next to the water is a lift, so we're going in the lift first. Hopefully there'll still be some beverages when we get back down again.
Wow. Here it is.
There we go then.
Let's go 1.
Yeah, and then straight back down again because we need to get some water for the beach. Yeah? You're in recording mode, aren't you?
Yeah.
This park is so cool. Yeah, so I can keep my bag on when we're in the sea. They're laughing at me because I've just brought a like clear makeup bag, I guess it is. Zip up little clear plastic bag, so that when we're in the sea I can put my phone and the camera in it and keep my bag with me. Seems to make sense rather than leaving my bag somewhere to get nicked. What I was trying to say is this park is awesome. It's all summery and palm trees and lovely and warm and It's just really cool. It feels like a proper holiday place, but not in the same way as the seaside places we typically go to do. So it's not all
trashy, is it?
Do you want to say that on camera?
It's not trashy, it's classy.
Yeah, it's not bright lights, neon signs, vodka slush, Skegness style.
It's cute and nice.
Yeah, it just feels like a nice little place to come and spend the day at the beach. Well, it's fair to say the beach is a little bit busy today, almost as if it's a warm day. Well, we've made it to the beach. Andy picked the spot. Where is it? There. I'm not sure why he picked this spot, but the job now is to get his birthday present assembled, so we have our little tent to put our stuff in. The tide is in, so the sea is very, very close. And we're going to go and dunk ourselves because this sand is warm. It's like a real beach. Are you going in then, Andy? Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. Are you going to go and swim? No? You're just going to stand here and jump again, are you? Are you swimming then?
No, not right now.
Come on, let's go for a swim. I'll race you to the Isle of Wight. It's only over there. In fact, I can't even see it today because it's obviously a bit foggy. It's noticeably cooler this morning than it was when we were here at like 7 o'clock last night. I assume it's going to get a little bit warmer as the day goes on because I did have it in my head that I was going to swim in the sea today, but there's not a chance I'm swimming in the sea at the moment because it's cold. Andy, look, the lift's going. Yeah, we're going to go on that later. Yeah, when we go back to the hotel, we'll go up that lift. Does that lift look good then? Are you excited for later? Andy, come here. We're not doing it now, but when we go back to the hotel, we'll go up the lift. Up the cliff lift. But you wanted to cool down. You've been moaning about the heat for days.
Our hotel room is too cold. My hotel room is
You're the one who wanted to come in the sea. I think the tide's coming in. I've been stood on this spot for a little while and my shorts weren't getting wet when I first started standing here. Whereas it's now up to my waist. Andy, go get mummy, quickly. Andy. Andy. Come on, let's go in. Are you coming in? That's how you get into the sea. This is awesome. Doesn't feel cold at all. I realised I've left my watch on. I hope it's waterproof. You don't feel it at all once you're out here. It's really cool. Come on. Come on, put your hand up.
I don't want you to pull me under.
Yes. I'm not going to pull you under, I'm just going to pull you out.
No.
Come on. It's fine. It's like a swimming pool. Once you get your shoulders under, you don't feel it. You'll feel warmer once you come out a little bit. Just drop down. On the count of 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. Shoulders under, shoulders under. There you go. Now, the only way to stay warm is to get them back under. Yeah, but if you get under the water, you'll be fine. Let's get a picture.
But it gets so deep because I can stand up.
Smile at the picture.
I'm trying to smile.
Well, I had a little bit of a catastrophe because I was running into the sea and fell over with my shirt still on. So now my shirt's wet and I'm wet. Luckily I was holding the GoPro at the time. Luckily it's also a sunny day, so things should dry. I also carried Andy into the sea at one point, which is something that's worked in the past, but he didn't care for it at all today. I don't know if Anna actually filmed it. I did hand her the GoPro, but it didn't look like it was pointing at us. But I carried him out, dunked him, and only up to his waist. Didn't like drown him or anything, but since then he's been in there. I'm a monster. I've had a good couple of hours on the beach now. It's really starting to warm up, and all of a sudden my soaking wet shirt from earlier is becoming a stroke of genius. I've put it back on, it's still soaking wet, it's keeping me nice and cool. I've sent the girls off to get us some chips for lunch because we forgot to bring any kind of pack up with us. It's nearly 2 o'clock, we'll be here maybe an hour or so longer. Andy wants to head back and just have a little bit of chill out downtime back in the hotel, so that gives me the opportunity to have a shower and get all the sea dirt off of me, and then I think we're going to head out again this evening to get on that big wheel, maybe the land train thing. On the way back to the hotel, he's already told us we're going up the lift. We do have to be careful though to not use up all the stuff we can potentially bribe him out of the hotel with in one go, because he kind of, once he's done here, he kind of just wants to stay there, and then as soon as we're done there, go home. So we've got a full day of activities tomorrow after we've checked out the hotel, so we need to save some stuff that we know he wants to do for then as well, just to keep him interested in the day, or else it'll just turn out into that last day in Blackpool last year, which was a disaster because he just didn't want to be there. Right, we're done on the beach for now. We're just cleaning feet and trying to get sand off us. We're completely covered, and we are about to go on the cliff lift, and he is getting very agitated because he doesn't want to wait any longer, he just wants to get on it. We see the lift coming down.
The tram coming.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
There's the tram.
Up we go.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
You don't like it?
No.
It's better than walking up a zigzag, surely.
I think anything's better than walking up the zigzag.
Yeah.
Up we go.
It's right guys, there's a man on the...
You what? Bye beach. Bye bye beach.
Bye bye beach.
It's a good view from up here. Smile, Lucy.
Smile, Lucy.
Go back and hum you in now. We'll go back and hum you in.
How do you get off?
Through the door. How did you think to get off?
I don't know. How does it? You jump. They open the it's not level. Oh, okay.
The same way you got on.
Oh.
Yeah, you just jump from there, look. That's fine. Look at all those people on the beach. Lots of people down there. Cheers. Well, that was weird. When we were down there on the beach, it was a hot sunny day. We've come up the lift to the top of the cliff and it's raining up here. This is unexpected. Andy, are we walking back to the hotel then?
Yeah.
Get your camera out your mouth. It's like an episode of Lost. It's just started throwing down with rain out there. We're hiding under cover, partly hoping it's going to stop, and partly so that we can make ourselves more appropriate for pouring rain. We're still wearing our beach clothes with electronics out. Well, we finally made it back to the hotel room via a church, but it was raining, so my camera was put away. We're going to now transform ourselves back into our usual handsome looking people, because we're just covered in sand. My shirt's still wet. Next time you see me, I'm going to be showered, polished and beautiful.
So Lucy's about to dye her hair with a semi-permanent blue colour.
It's because I'm too scared to do it.
Electric blue, but it's not focusing. So she's gonna try and mix it with a conditioner that it came with, because there wasn't like, she's only using one tube, but it's quite a small tube. So she's gonna mix it because she has a lot of hair. As you can probably tell, it's very thick.
They don't have that much hair anymore.
Well, that's true.
It is thick though.
Yeah, she's mixing it with a comb, which has really annoyed me because...
It's because I don't have anything else. I wasn't prepared to do this. Stand back. Hang on.
Sorry. But it's really annoyed me because you use it...
I've got a plastic bag over a cup to mix this in.
I'm really nervous for you.
I don't feel too nervous.
I feel really nervous. Oh, well, it's already started. That's a lot of dye.
Okay, I got it.
Isn't that basically all of your dye?
That was like half of it.
We will probably come back to you and show you what our hair looks like once it's been washed out. Does it need to be washed out?
No, I'm just going to leave it like this.
Oh, alright. So, probably the next thing you'll see is Lucy with blue hair. If it all goes right.
I think I'm going to like try and wipe.
Okay, we'll come back to you when she has blue hair.
Well, as promised, this is the next time you see me. I am looking sparkly and shiny and showered. I'm not with everybody else at the moment though, because this person is a pain in the bum. As you will have just seen, hopefully, if they filmed it, Anna bought both the girls some hair dye this morning. Blue for Lucy. No, blue for you?
No, blue for Lucy.
Blue for Lucy, purple for Amy, because they both fancy dyeing their hair. Lucy's doing hers now. Amy was about to do hers, but discovered that the pack that we got didn't have enough hair dye in to do all of Amy's hair because she's so hairy. So that's what you said.
My hair's too long.
Her hair's too long. So we thought Boots closed at 9, but we've just checked, it actually closes at 6. So we now have to rush down there, grab another box of this hair dye, come back, collect everybody else, then head out for dinner, and then Amy's going to do her hair after we get back from dinner before she goes to bed. So we were planning on heading out for dinner now, but it looks like it's going to be potentially another late one again. Well, what a waste of time having a shower was. A half-hour round trip in this heat, down a big hill and then back up the big hill, and I'm a sweaty, broken man again. So glad we're going back to an air-conditioned room. Show me your head then. So this is blue now, is it?
No, it's kind of green.
I like it though.
I mean, I'm colourblind, it just looks like your hair.
It's darker, which I like because it was a bit ginger.
It's also lighter too.
It was a little bit ginger from when I dyed it pink a few months ago.
Okay, so now it's blue and green and darker. You haven't done yours yet, have you?
No.
Yours will have to be shown on tomorrow's vlog, because by the time you do yours tonight, I'll have edited this video together, I should think. Oh. So yours will be a grand reveal at the start of tomorrow's video.
It's weird.
Oh my goodness, I should film me putting it on tonight, and then they have to wait for the reveal tomorrow.
That probably works, yes. After much wandering around, we've ended up back at the same little complex of restaurants that we went to last night. So I think we're choosing between Las Iguanas and TGI Fridays, and then Andy gets to go in the lift again afterwards. We went for Las Iguanas in the end. These two having fancy tapas. I'm having, what am I having? Peruvian ribs or something, and she's having an Argentinian chicken. So we're being all fancy and cultured in a chain restaurant. What have you got there, Lucy?
2 pina coladas.
So is Annika.
Annika popping.
They're on holiday and they're drinking. I'm still on my Diet Coke. Not boring, alcohol makes me hurt. Just a small portion of ribs. But then to be fair, Lucy's got 2 dinners. Amy's got 2 dinners. Anna's got 2 dinners. So I think I'm doing okay with 1 dinner. Dinner consumed. It was awesome. Andy's gone back into the same lift he went to last night again, so Lucy's just taken him in there. This whole restaurant-y place, I realise if you're a Bournemouth local it's probably been here years, but having not been here for 7 years and this wasn't here last time, this has been awesome the last couple of nights, being able to just come here and pick what we wanted for dinner. We were planning on going on the big wheel now, but it closes at 8. We were in there a long time. Tapas is slow dinner. So we'll do that tomorrow now. Our list of things for Andy for tomorrow are the oceanarium, the train, the big wheel. 3 things. I might even sneak him into an arcade. The weather forecast at the moment is that it looks like it's going to start off rainy but then hopefully clear throughout the rest of the day. If all goes to plan and it's a nice day all the way through, we're tempted to stay for the fireworks tomorrow night and just drive home through the night. But if it starts to rain at all, we'll just go home, because obviously there's no point staying late for rainy fireworks. Well, we're back to the hotel slightly earlier tonight than we were last night, but I think I will call it a day here again. We've done nearly 19,500 steps today, according to my watch, burnt 5,500 calories, and probably eaten most of them back again in ribs, but it has been another awesome day, so we will end the vlog there. I'm not drunk. I don't drink, I haven't had anything to drink, but my rib sauce had rum in it apparently, which I didn't know when I ordered it, but I haven't got the jaw ache I normally get whenever I have alcohol. That doesn't mean I'm going to start drinking again, but we, oh, is it cooked out? Oh, well there you go then. Problem solved, that's why. If you have enjoyed today's vlog, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for us. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. Thank you very much for watching.